200 rupees for any movie, any screen? There's a new draft notification from the Karnataka government to cap movie ticket prices at 200 rupees in the state, taxes included. Sounds like a dream for moviegoers in the state, but a bit of a horror flick for India's largest cinema chain, PVR INOX. So what's the story here? Let's break it down. Let's start with the happy part, your wallet. Now currently, if you're watching a blockbuster in Bangalore on the weekend, especially in an IMAX or a 4DX or a recliner seat, you might end up shelling out 600 to 1000 rupees per ticket. That's a mini investment for 3 hours of drama, dance and Dolby Atmos. But under the new draft rules, the ticket price is capped at 200 rupees including GST across the board, whether it's a basic screen or a premium format. Now for consumers, that's a sweet deal. And Karnataka won't be the first to do this. Tamil Nadu already caps its prices at 150 rupees excluding taxes. Andhra Pradesh is at about 177 rupees and Telangana lets you go up to 295 or even 350 rupees for fancy seats. Now these states have some exceptions for big ticket releases. Could Karnataka do the same? We'll know once actually implemented. But moving on, the flip side to this is that while cheaper tickets sound great, they come at a cost of fewer choices. See, multiplexes aren't earning enough on just tickets, especially in high-rent malls and expensive premium screens. So they might rethink what kind of theatres or formats they expand to going forward, or pull back on investments in newer technologies, comfy recliner chairs or bigger auditoriums. Also, distributors also earn a cut of the ticket sale, so a 30% price drop might mean fewer regional films getting wide releases or fewer shows of smaller indie movies. Now that's the impact on you and me as a viewer. But what about PVR INOX? Let's talk business. PVR INOX has 215 screens in Karnataka. That's 12.3% of its entire screen portfolio and about 10% of its revenues. Their average ticket price in the state is currently 260 rupees. A price cap of 200 could chop this by 30%. Zooming out, this could reduce the consolidated average ticket price by 3.7% and hit revenues by 2.2% and EBITDA by nearly 1.8% over the next few years. And let's not forget, South India is the next big frontier for PVR INOX. Currently, 1 in 3 of their screens are in the south and the region contributes about 25% to its revenues, and a large part of the new screens they will open will be in the south. In FY25 alone, if you see, nearly half of their new screens came up in the southern states, and as part of the company's Go South plan, out of every 100 screens it plans to open every year from now, 40% of it will be in South India. Now, why this focus? Because the culture of going out to entertain yourself at the cinemas is much stronger in the south, and this means that this entire region delivers higher occupancy levels than the rest of the country. And this is important at a time where PVR INOX is pulling out all those stops to improve occupancy levels. Moreover, some of the biggest hits in the past have come from here. Think Bahubali, RRR, KGR, Pushpa 2 and the likes. Now, PVR INOX itself has admitted that the quality of films from the south is actually getting better and better as well. So any pricing shock in this region, it's bound to hurt. What's more, premium formats like IMAX, 4DX and recliners rely on high ticket prices to break even. So a blanket cap makes that equation tricky and could delay returns on some of those big investments. So to stay profitable, PVR INOX might have to double down on snacks and food. That tub of popcorn or loaded nachos you buy, they bring in high margins. So food and beverage could now become even more central to their business strategy. So could that mean that food will become even more expensive? It's likely. Now, the draft policy is currently open for public feedback for the next 15 days. After that, the Karnataka government will take a final call. Now, if implemented, it's definitely good news for consumers, but you will still have to shell out a lot more for that popcorn and Coke. Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18 Now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV 18 on all of our digital platforms.